starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, this season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Alex Verdugo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Verdugo possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Just getting started here in the Bronx. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. Popped him up. Voit in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox 0. Yanks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball, The Show. Garrett Richards is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Stepping in next, Aaron Judge. He's fighting to stay on that AL home run leaderboard as he finds himself ranked number 10 in the league entering play here today.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Now to the plate, here is Aaron Hicks. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Set and the 1-1 pitch pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe is there, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
First pitch on the way.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He'll look to pad that RBI total here, entering play 8th in the American League in that category.
Yeah, he had a very strong month driving in runs last month as he drove in over 20 runs.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here now is Rafael Devers, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Rafael Devers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Bobby Dahlbeck stands in as he looks at a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. His career line against Garrett Cole, batting .500, 4 for 8. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in is Luke Voigt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, loose. Boy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Richards peers in. Here he comes 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Once again, a 3-2. The next 3-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's one down now.
Batting seven, the third baseman.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. First delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here it comes. Hunter Renfroe is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. A ball and a strike.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Renfroe aboard here at first with nobody out. To 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 276 the average coming in for him. 4 home runs and 22 RBIs. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Two out with the man at first. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. 1 left for the Red Sox. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now at the plate is Kyle Higashioka as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Richards gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He singled in his first AB. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2-0 count. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
After it is Hicks. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on the way, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Richards is ready. Here's the 3-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's a pop-up now. Devers has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bobby Dahlbeck will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Up next, Christian Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Hit to third. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box, Michael Chavis, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Renfroe is off at first with 2 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Boston strands a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said that collectively as a group, their timing appears to be way off. As a result, they're often getting blown away at the plate or simply fighting pitches off. In the dugout, they're talking about getting things started a little bit earlier and simplifying their swings to give themselves a little bit more time to get back to the zone. We'll see if they're able to make those adjustments, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A barehand play by Bogarts. How about that?
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Ready now is Clint Frazier. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One and one, the count to Clint Frazier.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
Base is empty, 2 away, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. First offering. Two out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 1-0 New York. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the AB now. One strike now from Cole. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, Hero. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Alex Verdugo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball and no strikes. Here it is.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The 2-0, swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Stanton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next up is J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Over to first, Cole. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Higashioka is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hit hard up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Hansel Robles enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58, Hansel Robles.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. One away. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
Striding in is Aaron Hicks. There's prior history in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he misses there. 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. LeMahieu, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. The next 3-2. He's on the move again from first. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Devers has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're up 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
First offering, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
And now here is Hunter Renfroe, singled last time up. And now the first pitch. Taken, but called a strike.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Michael Chavis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1. Hard hit towards center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Now the first pitch, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The 0-1. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Luke Voigt will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone! A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, number 29.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the air now, out to left. Martinez is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. No hits to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Rounded down the third baseline. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 2-0 New York. Stepping up is Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Urshela is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one. The 1-1. Popped up. Urshela trying to get there, and no one will get this one.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Next, here is Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 99,
Alex Verdugo digging in now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And now the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Line toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And he is in the second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Hit to first. Scooped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Ryan Stanek.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Higashioka leads off second with nobody out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right here to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0 is taken for a strike. The 1-1 home.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the stretch, here's the pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. One and one the count. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that misses. 2-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. To 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a 3-for-13 batting line. He also has 1 home run. He's set. Here it comes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Bobby Dahlbeck comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So next to hit is Christian Vasquez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. Last strike now for the Red Sox. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 out, nobody on. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Cole earns his 8th victory of the season. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.